We're about to embark on one of Georgia's most famous hikes from Mestia to Ushguli. It's going to take us 4 days to complete, and on the way we'll be hiking past huge mountains and glaciers, and every evening we'll arrive in an ancient village where we'll spend a night in a homestay.
It's day one of our Mestia to Ushguli hike, and we've got beautiful blue skies. Okay, this is our first little stop of the walk. Look at those peaks.
Look at this cool view, guys. Day one. Awesome glacier over there. And we've got the Twin Peaks.
Boom!
Magic.
Here's break number 2. Woohoo! We've just arrived in another valley here. So we've got these big whoppers. I think they're around 5,000 meters high. We are about 10 kilometers into the hike, and we have a village, I can't remember the name, GLACIERS. So we've taken the higher track, which is a bit of a diversion from the classic route. And yeah, it's getting pretty hot now. So we have stopped in the shade for some lunch. We have about 6 or 7 kilometers to go. Yeah, there's flies absolutely everywhere. I don't know what's going on. And Craig's lost his hat. What a dick. Okay, lunch snacks we have. This is it Chikella?
Sounds about right. Doesn't look
It looks
very
so
appetizing.
unappealing. It's grape juice and walnuts, and it's dried in the sun. It's a nice healthy snack, but it looks awful. Okay, we have 1 more kilometre to go. So we've done about 15, 16 kilometres so far. We're in this beautiful valley and we're almost at our guest house. Whew.
This was the first little guest house that we stayed in, and as soon as we arrived, 2 little piglets escaped and they asked us to help catch them.
Oh, this is big responsibility. Okay, this is our guest house room for the night. So pretty simple, we just have very thin wooden walls between the rooms next door, but it seems nice and comfy, I hope. It is day 2, so we're hiking from Zabeshi, just down in the valley behind us, to Adishi, which is about 12 kilometers away, and well, I'm out of breath. We didn't sleep too great last night. The guest house wasn't so clean. The beds absolutely stank of VO, so it's all I could smell when I was sleeping. And the food was very simple. But apparently, it's going to be some of the best we have on the hike, so that's exciting. It's about 26 degrees, so it's scorching hot hiking uphill. So we've found this patch of snow. We have this dreamy mountain view, and I have filled my hat with snow to try and stay cool, which really helps. Some water. Okay, we're at the highest point of today's hike. These mountains.
Boom! What a view. arrived at our village for the night.
Wow, almost. It's just down there. Okay, this is the view from tonight's guest house and our little room, which is much nicer than last night's one, so that's good news. Okay, it is day 3. We're hiking from Ushguli to Iprali, in fact a couple kilometers south of Iprali. So it's going to be about 20 kilometers. I'm following a cow right now. Get crazy. And we have to go up a mountain pass at some point and cross a river, which we might need horses to help us get over. So we shall see. Oh, I think I stepped in shit. There's animals everywhere. There's a tiny fowl following her mum up there. It's so cute. Okay, we are looking for a place to cross the river safely, and there's some horses waiting, but we're hoping to do it on foot. Don't know what's happened to the trail here, but bushwhacking through.
On our way up to the mountain pass, we started getting views of this huge glacier.
Lunchtime. And now we're going back down. So we have about 11 kilometers left until we get to our guest house for tonight. Okay to go.
We ended up changing our plans and decided to catch a taxi all the way to Ushguli.
Okay, this is the village. We just got a ride with a taxi. We cheated for the last bit and we're heading to our guest house now. So in a turn of events, yes, we got a taxi from Iprali area, from the main road there, to Ushguli because the guest house had really poor reviews and we just thought it would be better to base ourselves somewhere here which has great reviews, and the walk would have been pretty boring to get here. And this is our very simple room. Craig's already made a mess of it and checked it out. Very simple. And we're in this old towers. So cool. Okay, this is Ushguli village. And this building here is our little guest house.
And the coolest thing is, this building we're staying in is 1,000 years old.
Okay, we definitely booked our accommodation in the old part, so this beautiful village here, with all the stone houses and towers, is where we're staying. It gets a little bit more modern in the back. The bridge is pretty sketchy. Moves as well. And here's an even better view of the little village we're staying in tonight.
And right outside our house we spotted our hosts with their kids milking the cows.
Day 4, and we are doing a hike around Ushguli. He's very cute. You're a lovely boy. Yeah. Okay, so our plan today is to hike up the ridgeline over here and day today, which is lovely because it is another hot one. Okay, we're at the top of the ridge. And these are the views.
That afternoon, we caught a taxi all the way back to Mestia, passing some crazy rock slides on the way. And we returned to our favourite guest house where we had a private guard dog.
Okay, we are